The Motb infrastructure is set up all around us. I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow brothers pushing out this word in true sincerity, Shabbat Chanak. And here what you see is a sign. I was in a Ross, just picking up a few things. And this caught my eye, sparked my interest, which we see these things all the time. These things are so, a part of life, that the majority of people, they don't pay these things no mind. But we understand, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash, that this is the plan. This is the end game for Esau Edom. This Motb, you should know what I'm talking about, the Charagma. And really, this is the Most High. This is the Most High that has set up this infrastructure through his vessel, Esau Edom. To usher in biblical prophecy in these last days. And these things are so normal now that, you could forget that the infrastructure of the Motb, the Charagma, is all around us. It's ready to go. Whether 5G is up fully, if they needed 5G to completely for this system to be compatible, nevertheless, they've been quietly building this infrastructure, creating certain order out of chaos, certain trends to bring in this contactless payment options, which that Motb is going to be directly under your skin. You now will be the credit card, so to speak, right? And we've been seeing this a lot, especially during this whole scamdemic. Things been turning digital, contactless, and they're using this whole virus and germs and hey, you don't have to touch cash anymore. You don't have to touch plastic. These viruses, they're mutating, and you can be hands free. You can just swipe your hand. The door will open. You can just swipe your hand at the payment option. You don't have to touch anybody. You don't have to touch anything. All right. And here's when you pay for something, same thing. Contactless payment accepted. So Apple, Google Pay, Samsung, they're all in on it. I have this little article. I just wanted to do something quick, just a reminder that hey, the Motb, the Charagma, is ready to go. Whenever the Most High want to just bring this thing in, he can bring it in at any time. There can be a catastrophic. The grid can go down, which that's the part of the elite's plan, is to turn off the internet globally and crash all systems. Right, that was supposed to happen in year 2000. Right, they're going to crash all the systems, and then when they bring these things back online, everything's going to be contactless. You will have to have this Charagma, the Motb, placed under your skin. Or have it in your head. We're coming into a different time where Esau Edom, he's bringing in this the apostle Orion did a video on it about augmentation. He's bringing in this transhumanist agenda. It goes deeper than just the Motb, per se. But that's the catalyst. That's how they're going to merge you. That's how you're going to be part of this man's system. Ultimately, it's not just about putting a thing under your skin and that's it. No, they want to merge you with machine. But that chip, that's a part of it. That's the big major part of it. That's really when the Most High is going to stop this man, when he makes that happen, because he's not going to be able to fulfill his agenda. Let me read a little bit of this. And this is August 17, 2021. MasterCard waves goodbye to the magnetic strip on payment cards. And you can see how, these things are just being chipped away. You know, I believe it was like 2015, 2016 when they introduced the chip in the card. But really, that actually goes back to the 90s, early 90s. The tap as you go, that technology has already been here, but it wasn't ready. Now, they have a big excuse and more excuses that they're going to claim why we need this technology. Okay, so let me read that again. MasterCard waves goodbye to the magnetic strips on payment cards. The magnetic strip on all MasterCard payment cards will be no more by 2033. And as you see here, the card, and then it has that RFID signal, that wireless signal with the CHIP. MasterCard has announced it will be phasing out the magnetic strip on its payment cards in most markets from 2024 as reliance on chip-based and contactless payment continues to grow. See, which they're funding and they're propagating these trends of contactless payments. Okay, they're saying that it's growing. Well, these companies, which the elites own these companies, they're moving towards this agenda, whether you like it or believe it or not. And this agenda is taken right out of the scriptures. Okay, the whole 666. Okay, the company said the magnetic strip will. Let me. You can read if you want to read that. I'm gonna go down. Right, I'm gonna come down here, and I'm just gonna get a scripture and end it. It's not like we don't see these things. I just want to kind of bring these things to remembrance or a reminder that, hey, the system is ready to go. All right, it's ready within a year, 6 months, 3 months. Just like this whole vaccine, right? They create a vaccine within like 6 months. So it only takes a few months to bring these things to light. And now these things are becoming even more mandatory all around the world. Okay, people are uprising all around the world. But I want to read this right here. This quote: "It's time to fully embrace these best-in-class capabilities, which ensure customers can pay simply, swiftly, and with peace of mind." See how they're using these smooth words, and it's all for the consumer. It's all for the customer. It's all for, your peace of mind, your safety, your convenience. And that's how these things are going to be offered unto you, like they're conveniences, like they're going to save your life. Like, you've been missing this. MasterCard Cyber and Intelligent Business President AJ Bahala said, "What's best for consumers is what's best for everyone in the ecosystem." Right? So they're telling you what's best for consumers. They're telling you what's best for you. The whole time they're leading the world into this whole Motb infrastructure, this system, the B system. They're leading everybody into this system, which is the Most High, leading the whole world to the hour of temptation. Because remember, once this man, he, whatever excuse he has to usher these things out, which he's been showing it through all his movies and, his entertainment for years, certain whistleblowers and certain people that just outright say these things. He's been telling you what he wants to do from the beginning. But let me just bring this out. A scripture that we all know. And we're seeing the infrastructure, pretty much constantly be set up all around us. From the technology in your phone to the technology in your computer to the technology at, the grocery store and the gas station and the ATM and these different payment platforms. It's pretty much ready to go. All they need to do is just convince the people, just to put it under their skin. And they're gonna use famine. They're gonna use drought. They're going to use all type of different tactics, Satan, to coerce and force people into doing these things, just like this whole jabbity jab. Okay, a lot of people don't want to take it, but they got to take it because they're indebted to the system. 2 Corinthians 2:11, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So, we're not ignorant of Satan devices. We're not ignorant of what this really is leading into. Okay, we know that this is leading into the Motb. Okay, so with that, I want to say shalom.